So I just recorded a update for the Surrogacy, and I was planning on just doing like an all-in-one, but that video got so long I just wanted to cut it and do a separate video for this. So this will maybe help you understand where I've been, and yeah. So on Saturday the 11th of October, my mom and stepdad came up to visit. And they were here until this morning. They left this morning, and today is the 15th. On Sunday, we also, I said this in the last video, but if you didn't watch it, I'm sorry if I cough or hack or anything during this video. My husband and I both have some sort of chest cold thing going on, and it's not great. And so I have kind of like a scratchy throat, and I keep hacking, and my nose is kind of running, so I'm sorry if I'm sniffing a lot or whatever, but I wanted to get this done and start editing it. So like I was saying, they came up on Saturday. On Sunday, I went with Cody and Glenn, my parents, and two other ladies and one of the ladies' daughter to the zoo. Oh, and one of my husband's friends. He was our old roommate back when I first started doing vlogs, if you ever heard me mention him, but it was his sister and mother that went with us, and his niece. So we all went to the zoo. It was really fun. We were there for like 3 or so hours, and then we went to the Cheesecake Factory afterwards, and we just had a really good day. And it took all day really for it to, we left at 10 and we didn't get back until 8, so it was a pretty long day. And then on Monday, it was Cody's actual birthday, and so we had a small party with our old roommates, our little family, and then my parents, and just had cake and open presents. Wasn't anything super major. I'll throw some to kind of give you some views of the zoo and stuff. I brought my camcorder to record at the zoo, and I just completely forgot. And so if you saw, I posted yesterday. I posted a video of the maybe it was Monday. I don't know. I think it was Monday. I posted a video of the zoo trip, and or not the zoo trip. I posted a video of some of the presents being opened and the cake, and anyways, like I said, I'll post pictures in here, but so Cody turned 3, and that was so crazy. I remember vlogging through his pregnancy and, having like 70 subscribers, and I don't have super amount now. I have like 360 or something like that, but I feel like for me and for my channel, I've come like a long ways from that. I was doing like these little webcam videos, and so anyways, it was so bittersweet because I was so happy for him to be 3, but I'm so not happy for him to be 3. I just want him to be a baby, and and the older he gets, the less he likes to cuddle, and all that. So it was bittersweet. And the next day, Tuesday, was the last day my parents were here, so I wanted to, spend as much time with them. So like the first half of the day, yeah, you can sit in it in a little bit. He's saying it's his chair. You can sit in it in a second. I just need to sit in it right now.
No.
He's tired.
No.
Anyways,
No.
So we went with my mom and my stepdad and Cody for the first half of the day. We went around and some stores around here, some shops. I picked up some Preggy drops, just preemptively for morning sickness. They worked really well last time, so picked up some of those. I went to Ross and I bought 3 maternity shirts that I didn't need but that were cute, and I'll show you those probably in the next surrogate video. But we went out to lunch, and then the baby was getting tired, so we went dropped the baby back off here with Glenn. He was sick that day. I hadn't got sick yet, so I was I thought I was going to be okay, but Glenn was here, and so I dropped the baby off with him so he could nap, and we went back out, and my mom was looking for something for, my mom's getting a bird, and she's looking for some stuff for the cage, and while I was there, I was looking at the reptile section, and I saw something, and it's something that I knew my husband would like and has wanted for a while. I'd been in the PetSmarts before, and I'd never seen one of these things there. And I thought you had to order them from like a breeder or something, but I don't know, maybe just the places that I went into, it wasn't a big deal there. So I didn't know how long they were going to stay, and I was just kind of asking questions initially, and there was two of these, I'll show you, I don't want to spoil it yet. There was two of these things there, and I was looking at one, and I'll be honest, the reason why I was looking at it was because it was like knocked off like $50, and so I was like, oh, okay, good. And I was talking to one of the employees. I was just like, so can you tell me about the care of these things and, you know, all that? And she said, yeah, and she's like, which one are you thinking about? And I told her, and she's like, I'm gonna be completely honest, that one's kind of a jerk. she's like, it scares me. And, you know, he kind of, and so I'm like, oh, well, how's the other one? And she's like, oh, that one's really great. It's really friendly and nice and really docile. And so it's like, oh, okay, because I'm not going to bring any pet into the house with Cody that isn't calm or can be calmed. So, you know, I asked a little bit more, and I was like, okay, that's cool. And I was just kind of keeping it in my head that it was something I could do, because I've been tossing around the idea for a little bit about picking up one of these for Glenn, but I don't know if it was a Christmas present or whatever, you know. And my mom found her stuff, and I was looking around, and I was looking at the stuff, and I just kind of impulsively decided to buy it for my husband. And I told him, when I gave it to him, I told him because of how expensive it was and everything, I was like, this is your Christmas, and I got him a birthday present, but it wasn't very big, so I was like, this is your Christmas and your anniversary present, and, you know, like half of a birthday present, you know, for this year, and then next year you can start getting more presents again. And I'll probably still get him something small for Christmas, because I can't have somebody not get something to open, but, you know, so I was like, this is your big gift, and he is in love with it. I think he loves it more than I do, or I think he loves it more than me. He was feeling so crappy that day and wasn't very happy, but it perked him up. And we set up the habitat for it, and he was like standing there staring at it and everything. So anyway, I will show you a clip of it. I'll insert the clip here. Okay guys, so here's the first hint. It's not fish. So we have his night light on, his, like, the red light for night, and so I hope you can see down there. I know this is like a graded top. I'm gonna try to, I don't know, let's see. Do you see him? My camera's having a hard time focusing with this red light. I don't know, can you tell what it is? It is a pastel ball python. He's kind of hiding. We have these two pieces of like wood for him to hide under and on and all that. So he's kind of hiding right now. They are nocturnal, so he gets more active at night. Last night he tried to escape. Luckily the cage has locks on it, but Yeah, so he's a pastel ball python, and I don't know exactly how old he is, but he is probably about a little over a foot long right now, and he's pretty thin. You can hold him in your hand, no problem. But he can get up to 5 feet, so we will probably be getting rid of him when he is, becomes a risk for us to have around the baby, but so probably around like 3 or 4 feet we'll probably give him to somewhere, maybe a zoo or something, and then get another one. So, and my husband is thinking about raising them, so we'll see how that works. We kind of spent that setting up, and then I had stopped at 2 game stores and I bought 2 board games where we really love playing games. Our family does, all our extended family does. So I picked up a board game that was, well, 2. One that was more Glenn style, but I'll play it, and one that's more my style. I love party games, and Glenn's more like strategic games. I like some strategic games, but not as much as Glenn does, so I bought him one that's called Nuns on the Run, and it's like you've escaped the convent to go have fun, and you're trying to get back in, and you have to like maneuver around all these things, all these obstacles to get in, and so it's strategy. And then I bought myself Wits and Wagers, and we played that last night. We had the friend over again, and it was my parents last night, so we played it with them. It's actually pretty fun. It's a guessing game, so it'll tell you to guess something, and all the answers are numbers. So it'll say, like, guess how many pounds of this people eat a year, guess how many inches high this is, guess how many, so you guess, and then basically you put the guesses on this mat from lowest to highest, and lowest is worth like 6 to 1, and then the highest is worth like 1 to 1, and or 2 to 1, I guess it is. Anyways, and so you see everybody's answers and you place your bets, and you have minimum is like 2 of these little chips. I guess it's kind of a betting game, but it's so fun, and 2 of these little chips that you would place down and say, you could place them on yours if you really think you're right, or you could place it on somebody else if you realize that you're way off of everybody else's guesses. Then you turn it over, and whichever guess gets closest to it without going over wins. And so if you have your chips on there, you get the payout. And it's really quick, and it's fun, it's easy. Anyways, we played that last night. Today we got up, Glenn went to school, I took care of the baby for a while. Oh, he's not a baby anymore. I took care of he's not even a toddler anymore, I don't even know what he is. Preschooler, I guess, but he's not in school, I guess. I don't know. So I took care of the preschooler, and I took care of Cody. And then Glenn came back, and we went out because we were not happy with some of the things in the python's habitat. Like the one thermometer was kind of weird. It was reading really low. We're like, it's not even that low in the house, and that has a heat lamp on it, And it was sitting on the ground last night, so we got a table to put it up, and like I showed you, it's a changing table, which is pretty funny, but we found it at GI, and it was like $15, so I'm not going to complain. And then we went shopping, and we got like a little microwave stand, and yeah, it's just been really slow, and I feel sick today, and so I took like a 4-hour nap, and I'm finally feeling okay enough to do this. So yeah, anyways, that is it for us. I think it's been a crazy couple days, and I'm hoping I kick this sickness, because it's not fun being sick and pregnant. It's not fun being sick anyways, but it's not fun being sick and pregnant. So the sniffing, and I have asthma. I think I've mentioned it before, but I have asthma, and like I don't know. I get paranoid when I can't get full breaths in, and it's hard for me anyways when I'm pregnant. My hormones change, and my doctor tried to explain this. It's weird because I feel like I can't get a full breath. Like, it just doesn't feel like it goes, but he's explaining it's like, like your lung capacity expands when you're pregnant, and so I'm getting what I would normally breathe in, but like, I don't know. So basically with hormones, it makes me feel like I'm not getting it. So it makes me paranoid anyways, but then the cough makes me kind of wheeze a little, and I just don't like it. It freaks me out. But, so, like I said, I'll post pictures of everything. I just showed you the snake, and, I didn't mention this, but he has to be left alone for 3 days to kind of acclimate to his new place, the terrarium, and once he's acclimated, so probably by my next video, I will take him out and show you. So, yeah, anyways, that is it, and I will see you guys later, and I promise to do, be more up to this, more up to date on these videos. Do me a favor and please tell me what you'd like to see. I don't know what you guys like. I don't know. I did some freezer meals. If you want to keep seeing freezer meals, I'll do that. I don't know. Whatever you guys would like to see me do more of or less of, just tell me and I'll make it work. So, anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.